Good morning, guys. I'm in Roswell, New Mexico, at the building that we're putting up. This is 11,000 square foot. It's kind of a satellite distribution center. It's about 11,000 square feet. The building's 80 foot by 154 foot with 24-foot sidewalls. It's a pretty typical pre-engineered steel building. It could be used for anything. This could be flex warehouse space. It could be a contractor's workshop. It could be retail space. It's got all of the typical stuff on it. I want to point out a couple things. This is called an R-panel siding. It has a major rib every 12 inches. That's a trapezoidal shape, and it's about 1.5 inches deep. 2 minor ribs in between. 26 gauge metal. Has a Kynar paint finish. Kynar is the latest and greatest in factory paint finishes. It is a PVDF for you chemistry nerds. That's a polyvinyl diene fluoride. It resists UV degradation. It resists splitting, cracking, and fading for at least 25 to 30 years, but you'll probably get 60 or 70 years out of that siding without any maintenance at all. It also is, to a certain extent, self-cleaning, kind of like Teflon. It's the best that you can get right now in the market at a pretty reasonable price. The roofing that we're putting on this building is by McElroy. It's a snap seam. It has a trapezoidal profile, just like all of the other roofs that we put on. We're also doing soffits. This is what I call an FW120 panel. Other manufacturers call it something different, but it's got the same Kynar finish on it, but it's a flat panel, a little bit more architectural appearance. Behind me, you can see what those overhangs look like. The whole project for us to erect this building should take about 6 weeks, maybe 2 months, depending on weather. I also wanted to point out the insulation on this building. It's a very typical pre-engineered steel insulation. It's 6-inch R19 vinyl face, the WMP 50. For you chemical nerds, it's got fiberglass reinforcing in the vinyl to make it more resistant to wear. And in addition to that, we put a liner panel on the inside up 8 feet high as kind of a sacrificial layer. They're probably going to run into it with forklifts and everything else, but they won't destroy the insulation that's behind it. This insulation is put on the outside of the girts, and then the siding is put on after that. The roof will have the same thing. We can get away with that in New Mexico, but the codes around the country are switching to something much more intensive. A liner system is usually required, where we're putting a vinyl liner on the inside of those girts and then filling the space between the girts with an unfaced insulation. That gives us an R25 and a more consistent thickness to all of the insulation. You're probably going to see that hit all of the states sometime soon in the current codes that are coming out. I'm Bruno Reich. I'm the CEO of Reich Construction. We design and build pre-engineered steel buildings across the United States. Call us about your next project.